Hey everyone, we are live. Welcome to this Monday morning dark side makeup tutorial. I'm BJ Wimpy. I think most of you who are here probably know me, and I'm here with my makeup artist, Sean Gordon. Anytime you see me as Palpatine, Shrek, a werewolf, all sorts of different things, Sean Gordon is the man behind the magic that makes me look beautiful. Or ugly, depending on from a certain point of view. I already have my eyes in. Lots of people ask me how I do the eyes. The eyes is probably one of the simplest parts. It's just colored contacts, people. I also have my teeth done. And the teeth are Krylon tooth enamel, which is looks like a little bottle of fingernail polish, but please don't put fingernail polish on your teeth. It looks like fingernail polish. It's in the same type of bottle, but it's the formula of the stuff inside is specifically made to go on your teeth. I paint a layer of their color nicotine. Oh my gosh, King Diaz already sent me a galaxy. That is huge. Thank you so much, King Diaz. That's amazing. Zap zap. Happy Revenge of the 5th to all of you. Yes. First I do a layer of the yellowish brown color, which is called nicotine, and I do a little spattering of blackout to give it like those really deep, gunky bits in there. The good thing about that is it does brush off. Like when I'm done, you just give your teeth a good brush. Sometimes you use a little bit of rubbing alcohol to really take it off, but if you just use toothpaste most of the time, it takes it right off, so not too bad. Just wanted to let you know I love your content and you always make me laugh. Thank you. King Diaz, thank you for the rose. Please keep doing amazing work to you both. Thank you, King Diaz. That's amazing. And King Diaz, thank you for joining my team. That's amazing. King Diaz is just on a roll today. How are you doing? Doing fine, Lieutenant Crystal. Thank you. Darth Bane says hi, Sean.
Oh, who's Darth Bane?
He's one of my followers on the YouTube.
Okay, I feel like we've talked to him before.
Oh yeah, Darth Bane's normally here a lot.
Okay.
So we talk to Darth Bane quite a bit. So yeah. How am I? Lieutenant Crystal asked. Doing all right. Doing all right overall. Hello, the GTAG creator. How are you? Love your guys' work. Thank you. Thank you so much. We're definitely a great team, I feel. Sean's beautiful artistic work with the makeup, and then my acting abilities definitely combined very, very well. We've been doing this since 2007, which is awesome. We've done Palpatine, we've done Shrek, we've done several different werewolves.
Oh yeah.
We've done, what else have we done?
We did you as
Joker.
The Joker, the Frankenstein monster.
Frankenstein's monster from Penny Dreadful.
Marv from Sin City.
Oh, that was so cool. I really want to do that again.
I did like that one.
I really want to do that again. All right. So a lot of people ask, is it makeup or is it a mask? So this is what I wear, and this is what you call a foam latex prosthetic. That's all like the material like that. It's very, very flexible, very stretchy, very light, very sponge-like. If you were gonna describe it to someone. Love all the rainbow flags. That's awesome. Do a flip. Woo. This is actually very similar to what they put on actor Ian McDiarmid in Return of the Jedi. Now Hollywood and Star Wars lean a lot more towards silicone prosthetics, which is a more modern prosthetic, but it used to all be foam latex, which is like this. You want to get the mouth out of there?
Oh yeah, I guess I should do that.
And maybe the nostrils? Oh, the nostrils are there. Yeah. I know Ian McDiarmid's was a little bit smaller, but we wanted to make my face look more like Ian McDiarmid's, which is why it has the nose and the chin and all that, because Ian McDiarmid he had a brow piece, and then he had like the under eye bag pieces right here, and then the rest of it, like on his own personal chin, on his neck, was stipple latex, and which gave it like the wrinkly old man look. But Sean sculpted just the whole piece to help me look more like Ian McDiarmid as Palpatine. Hello, everyone. Captain Pikachu, hi. You want that makeup? Sean actually sells Palpatine prosthetic pieces on his eBay.
They're more like the Return of the Jedi
They
style.
are very, very similar to the Return of the Jedi style, yes. The Sith eyes, you're turning to the dark side. Yes, I am.
Okay, go ahead and hold that. We'll glue it up.
Here we go. Remember to get the lips pretty good because I'm going to be talking a lot.
Okay, let me. I forgot about them.
Yeah.
Mustache. Oops.
Oh,
already dripping on
big
you.
drip.
Sorry.
That's okay. I caught it. Yeah, sorry, I can't shave.
So yeah, this isn't ideal, but it's okay.
Yeah, so normally when we do this,
So I'm gonna.
no, you're okay.
I'm gonna let that dry. For
No, I
just a
appreciate it.
second.
Normally when I do this, I shave because that helps the prosthetic stick so much better. But I have a commercial that I'm filming on Wednesday, and so and they want my mustache and my scruff for a different thing in the same day. So we'll film the scruff stuff first, and then I'll shave and have just the mustache for the rest of the day. So yeah, so I have to keep it. But Sean, being the amazing makeup artist that he is just gonna make it work.
Yep.
And we've done it before, and we've done it when I've had a bigger mustache and a bigger beard. It's just not ideal. And I will say it's more uncomfortable when I have... You okay?
I'm just wondering if that's fresh. Sorry.
You're okay.
What?
Do you need a paper towel?
Yeah, I'll grab one.
Okay.
Because I just dripped on your table. But I'm like... Okay, that's not from today. I'm just looking at the... Like,
Oh, the
fingerprints.
indents?
Yeah.
Hmm.
This one's, I was trying to remember when I ran it.
Been a while.
Yeah, but that's probably a good thing. Actually.
Do I have a boyfriend? No, I don't.
I don't either, but I'm looking.
Sean doesn't have a boyfriend either, but he's looking. So if anyone's interested. Hey, Mr. Wimpy. Hello. What is it? This is a prosthetic. We're making me look like Emperor Palpatine. And then there were some weird little indentations on the inside of the prosthetic, and Sean was just looking at that, trying to figure it out. Bro is single and ready to mingle. Sean is single and ready to mingle, yes. I have a wonderful long-term girlfriend, partner, everything, and she's amazing. And so I am not single nor ready to mingle. But yeah, Sean, right here. He's amazing, guys.
Right? What?
Hello, Clarice. Oh, right, it's very hello, Clarice, right? I'm gonna put another face on my face. We need to do that. Are those contacts, right? Yes, they are contacts, and I do have something on my teeth. Yes, I have what's called tooth enamel on my teeth, and then I have just colored contacts in my eyes. It's just easier to put on beforehand than after. I know I see it a lot in. Actually, I watched a video this morning of Mads Mikkelsen. Is that his name? Who plays Thrawn? No.
No. That's your because he's
he's Urso.
Yeah, Galen Erso.
Yeah. What? Oh, you just stripped again.
Oh gosh, dang it.
What is his name? Who plays Thrawn? I can see his face.
Oh
well. I saw Sean sent me a video this morning actually of the makeup process for the live action Thrawn from the Ahsoka series, and when you have someone else put in your contacts, they normally wait and do it later in the process. But I normally put my own contacts in, so it's a lot easier to do it before we put the makeup on. What makeup are we using? Not makeup, glue. Excuse me. The glue is called Pros-Aide, and Pros-Aide is a glue that is specifically made for prosthetics and for your skin. Actually, it was originally used as a medical glue.
Because it's water-based.
Because it is water-based, and so it's better for your skin. Make sure you get in the nose, too.
Yeah. Oh, I did already.
Oh, did you? Oh, I see it. Yeah. Sorry, it dried a little. Just the lighting.
Yeah, you're good.
But yeah, so this glue is specifically made for your skin. Please don't put glue that is not made for skin on your skin, especially on your face. But yeah.
And this one is actually like a local brand. Like it's not Ben Nye or Krylon.
Oh,
most,
okay.
Most companies do make their own Pros-Aid.
There you go.
So
Hi from a German Chewbacca cosplayer. That's cool.
Yeah.
What does Chewbacca sound like in German?
that's funny.
Was there a Star Wars festival in Utah yesterday? There were several events for Star Wars Day yesterday. Yeah, there was some at the
Planetarium.
the Utah Planetarium.
Sorry, got to get this mustache down.
It's okay. I understand.
Okay, I feel like that'll stay.
Thank you. Do I remember Thumb Wars? Yes, I love Thumb Wars. It's hilarious.
Thumb Wars is great.
Actually, all the Thumb movies I think are hilarious. Steve Odekirk, you're amazing. And I know he made a Thumb Wars 2 that was for like the new sequel trilogy. And for some reason it got shelved. Like there was a trailer and he was doing all this stuff for it. And then it got shelved. He was even going to have a theatrical release.
I wonder if like Disney like bought into it.
Maybe.
Like just like
Okay, guys, we're gonna glue this on my face, so give us a second.
like detours.
Oh, maybe.
Like it's coming, but
not.
yeah. Okay, chin up just a little bit. I feel like that was maybe still a little bit wet.
I'm gonna say it doesn't feel as sticky as it normally does.
Okay, we'll get it down.
I believe you. I have faith in you, Sean.
Okay, just
Oh, that's weird.
what's that? Oh, it popped up.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Okay, you're fine. Use both hands to give everything like just one good push.
A good push.
Yeah.
Oh, that felt nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could you do an explanation of Star Wars for my girlfriend? She's never watched the movies. Yes, I was actually planning on doing like a run through of each episode as Palpatine, so those videos are coming. Go watch Star Wars Tales. I plan on it. The Tales of the Underworld came out yesterday.
Oh yeah. My roommates were watching them last night, and I'm really intrigued with what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I won't say what they're doing, but I'm really like, oh, interesting.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know one of the arcs focuses on Asajj Ventress, and then another arc focuses on Cad Bane. That's all I know. Cad Bane just definitely looks like a high western, which is kind of awesome. Like showdown at high noon and all that.
That actually would be cool.
Yeah. Is your prosthetic foam latex? Yes, it is. Good eye.
Who asked that?
That was oh crap, where'd it go? I can't read it. Talon Schwartz.
Okay, that name I know.
I'm playing FN currently. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's. Very cool. In Korea, we had Star Wars events too. It was a very good time. That's awesome. I've said it before, and I really love it. I love that Star Wars, I mean, of course, it is a global phenomenon. It binds people. It's like the Force. It binds people from all over this little blue planet we live on together. We all have this connection and this cultural touch point that we all know. And yeah, I think it's pretty amazing. I want to have Cad Bane's hat, right? He has a very big hat.
I helped somebody make a Cad Bane hat.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Sean recently made a Cad Bane costume and like makeup and stuff.
It was for a fan film,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't. I'm not supposed to show people yet.
Not yet, but eventually he will show you pictures of his Cad Bane makeup. It's pretty cool. How long does it take to put the prosthetic on usually? About an hour. When we're talking and doing a live like this, it normally takes a little bit longer just because I'm getting in the way of Sean's work.
Yeah, most models just sit still and be quiet.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I hate that I'm getting this in your facial hair.
That's okay. I dealt with it last week. I'll deal with it again.
By the way, a lot of people were asking where you were at the planetarium.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want to get in it 2 days in a row.
No, I totally understand. Oh, I should see if I can. James brought that back from Japan.
Hey! I need to send him $5. 'Cause that's how much it costs. Look at this cool little Palpatine guy. This was from a gachapon in Japan, which are like the little like coin machines. You put your coins in, you twist the thing, and you get a prize. Actually, and they're called gachas because the sound that it makes when you turn the thing. So gotcha.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm. So a gachapon, and it's a really cool, Emperor Palpatine figure. Look how cool that is. Yeah. Good. That's awesome. Thank you, James, for bringing that back from Japan. I'm looking at your open can of Pillsbury biscuits. Yep. Are you watching a Papa Palpatine's kitchen over there? Or are you talking about this? Because, yeah, I know. Hey, Villa News 241. Yeah, thank you for the lightning. That's awesome. Sean, thank you for the ice cream cone. That's awesome. Thank you.
The ice cream cone?
Yeah.
Is that something somebody can send?
Yep.
I don't do TikTok live, so I'm just like.
We should throw up yours right now.
That's okay.
For you doing makeup, dude? Why not?
Well, one we're in the middle, and maybe on the next one.
Okay.
We'll get it figured out before.
Ooh, Villa News, thank you for more lightning. Thank you. I'm so mad I have to go to work and not do this. It's all right. I'm going to work too, technically. I've been hired to be Palpatine for a school event today. I get to go read a Star Wars book to children, so that's going to be fun. Can you do a bit of Mrs. Doubtfire in this makeup, please? Of course I can, dearie. Like, you Virginia Doubtfire here. Oh, I'm sorry. You must be into a sport, I bet. Help is on the way, dearie. There you go.
Oh my God, that'd make a great fan film. You're like the crazy guy, and you want to see your kid.
My clone.
Your kid, because you had a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have a granddaughter, and stuff goes crazy. So you invent a persona in order to see your kids. But it's Palpatine.
That is Palpatine. That'd be pretty funny. Japan makes amazing toys. Yes, they do. Like their model kits are amazing. Their toys are amazing. The little gachas are amazing. I gave Sean's brother, Shane, like a whole little army of stormtroopers and clone troopers and Imperial Guards and Praetorians when I came back from Japan. He made them into Christmas ornaments.
He does love his Christmas tree.
How are you doing? I'm doing well. Hello from Bashkortosan? Bashkortosan? I'm not sure where that is, but that's cool. Thank you for joining my team, Kyle. What in the heck is this? What in the hell? Excuse me. Sorry, that's my Utah showing. This is. Thank you, Admiral. Sorry, guys, just a second.
Okay, go for it. Don't touch him, but
Yeah, okay. So I am doing getting into the makeup for Emperor Palpatine. That's what this is. Shut up from Canada. Okay, rude. Oh, shout out. You corrected yourself. Thank you, Canada. I thought you guys were supposed to be nice.
Right? They're not nice anymore. We've been too mean to them.
It's
recently.
true. Canada, hey, sorry for the way our administration is handling things. They are dopes.
We hate it.
We hate it. Palpatine is a diva. Yes, he is. He's just an old queen.
Okay, that's better.
You're a movie actor. Yes, I am. I've been in several movies, and I hope to be in more.
Sit down.
I'm the Queen Mother. I'll take that as a compliment. Oh my gosh, it's the Emperor, dear Emperor. You are a blessing to us in this chaotic galaxy. Yes, I know, my imperial citizens. What name in the movie, please? I was in a romantic comedy called Royal Facade, and I'm in a historical movie put in very big quotes called 6 Days in August. And I put it in very big quotes because it's definitely like a weird slanted view of some Utah history. Hey, Villa News 241, thank you so much for the level up. You're a new subscriber, big Star Wars fan. Well, thank you, Mike the Real American.
Oh no.
Interesting name there, Mike. I love your YouTube channel. Thank you. I also like my YouTube channel, but only as a friend. I hope they pay you well for being an actor after the Hollywood strikes. I mean, I got paid well enough. I was happy with it. Villanews, thank you so much for the TikToks. That's awesome. You are a title gifter, Villanews 241. Those are lovely paintings behind you, by the way. Thank you. My girlfriend and I collect art, as you can see. This is actually one of my favorites right there. This is done by a local artist. It's a Back to the Future, like reimagining. I love it. There's Goonies right there. That's Dark Crystal. My friend Scott Tuckfield. Lots of cool stuff. Admiral, thank you. I got the hiccups all of a sudden. Admiral, thank you for the roses. Ty, he says, what is the gig today? Ty, today I was hired to read storybooks to children. It's funny, I was talking with my girlfriend this morning, because this is elementary school kids. And she's like, they're not even going to know who you are. And I said, no, the only way they're going to know me as is the guy from Fortnite. So I thought that was pretty funny. I love your content, BJ. Woo! Thank you. Hello, Darth Vader. How you been? Man,
I'm determined to make a mess today.
You are. I can still see glue on the ground.
Because I didn't wipe it up.
VJ, what happened to Count Dooku? He lost his head, you know, how he is. Sean! Lord Sidious, Stormtrooper. That's so cool. Thank you. Hola. Hello, Manuel. ¿Cómo está? Bro is the most accurate Palpatine I've ever seen. Thank you. That's thanks to Sean, honestly. It's funny. People always say that like my impersonation is very movie accurate, and I kind of go, well, yeah, because most of what I do is very goofy, and so I definitely lean more into like the Seth MacFarlane Robot Chicken, Star Wars Detours, Lego Emperor Palpatine.
This is very, very much that vibe, yeah.
Yeah, but I can, and I have done more of a movie vibe, and I have more of a movie voice when I'm doing more serious things.
Does that feel better on the lips?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate it. What is my favorite movie of all time or my favorite Star Wars movie? Which one are you asking? You and Sean need to film some Palpatine Mall content. We do. We've done some in the past, and they always do very well.
Right.
But yes, we definitely need to do more Palpatine Mall content. It's funny, like the videos where I have more characters with me, like Darth Vader or Stormtroopers or an Anakin, those always do so much better than my solo Palpatine content. I think it's just, I mean, it's the same effect with like Stormtroopers. Like when you see one Stormtrooper hanging around, it's kind of like, oh, who's this goofball in a, plastic spaceman outfit? But when you see like a group of Stormtroopers, you're like, oh, that's cool. It's kind of like the 501st, which we're both members of. That's part of it. When you're hanging out in a group, it's really cool. When you're hanging out by yourself, you're a nerd. Master, where are your robes? They are in my closet downstairs. Oh, I can feel my headband going. It's slowly just going. I'll have to put that back on. Hello from Ohio. Your content is funny. Thank you so much. I love what I do. I have a lot of fun. And like I said, yeah, I definitely lean into the Robot Chicken, Family Guy, Lego Palpatine. Seth MacFarlane, you're amazing. If you ever see this. I love what you do with the Emperor, and it gives me license to do what I do with the Emperor. Okay, hear me out. Palpy Mrs. Doubtfire crossover. We were just talking about that.
I literally was like, you should do that.
We've actually talked about, the scene in Mrs. Doubtfire where Daniel Hillard, he runs to his brother, who is the makeup artist, and he goes, "Can you make me a woman?" And, his brother, played by Harvey Feinstein. Oh, Daniel, I'm so happy. It's very funny. But we've talked about doing it with a Sith Lord. You like me, like running to Sean's house and hammering on the door and "Can you make me a Sith Lord?" And he's, "Oh, BJ, I'm so happy." And then we go through making me different Sith Lords in that Luck be a lady / Luke be a Jedi montage. So what we are doing now, what Sean is doing, he is painting the prosthetic with what is called PAX. And so PAX is a mixture of the Pros-Aide, which is the glue, and acrylic paint. So acrylic paint on its own, if you were to paint it on something like this, the moment I move or flex, it would crack and crumble and fall off. But when it's mixed with the glue, can you see the headband moving? I can feel it.
Oh yeah, I can see it now. Yeah.
When it's mixed with the glue, it makes the paint very flexible, and so it can move with the prosthetic. So we do a layer of this PAX, and then we do a wash, and we do a airbrush, so it gives it all that nice detail.
Look up just a little bit. I want to get in there without getting too close.
I appreciate that. Do you need to get up under the brow too?
Yeah. Let me just cover everything, and then I'll have you look up one time.
Got it. Just found out I can do his voice. That's cool. I'm gonna mess with people in Fortnite. Right? Yep, I am now the guy from Fortnite. I actually have a friend who plays Fortnite quite regularly, and he's gonna film me content of him playing as Palpatine, and then I'm going to
do a voiceover?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds hilarious.
Yeah, or like a floating head in the corner, like how you the game streamers do. Do you or do you not feel bonita? I feel bonita. Wonderful, because you look bonita. Who is the Darth Vader in some of your videos? It depends on the video. The more recent videos, it's our friend Tyler. He goes by Alpine Darth Vader on Instagram. I don't know if he has a TikTok or not.
I don't think he does.
But on Instagram, he goes by Alpine Darth Vader. He's pretty awesome. I've always wanted to see the process. Hi, Sean and BJ. Hello.
Hey. Who's that from?
That is Heidi Mason. Oh, Heidi. Hi. We know Heidi.
How do I know Heidi?
Mon Mothma.
Oh yeah, Heidi.
Yeah.
I never use your last name.
Right, same. High five, Big Flamingo. Okay, thank you. Thank you. High fives. I don't know what Big Flamingo means. Hi, Sean and BJ Wimpy. Hello, Sonia. How are you? Are you getting ready to destroy the Fortnite lobbies with unlimited power? You know it. Take that, Fortnite.
Okay, let's go chin up. We'll get under those brows.
And under the nose and under the chin. Give me just a minute, everyone. I can't see comments. I'm sorry. If you're asking questions right now, I can't answer, so just be aware and you may have to ask them again.
Or just hold off.
Or hold off for a minute, yeah.
Now let me dip again.
You're fine.
I feel like I had that pretty good. Okay. Do yours feel sticky at all?
Not really.
Okay. Yeah.
Lord Vader, hello. How long have you... I didn't see what you said. How long have you been an actor? A long time. So I've always been an entertainer. My mother always said, even as like a little kid, like I would do things, and when people laughed, she said she could see it register, and I would do it again. One example she gave me in church, we were like sitting in a pew, and I was like standing on the pew and looking at the people behind me, and she said I would do this thing where I would like go really tight and like shake my head and like tighten everything up, and then like there were some kids behind me that were older kids, and they would laugh at me, and she said so then I would giggle and I would do it again to make them laugh again. And so I've always been an entertainer. But I did my first real musical when I was 8. And that was The Music Man at a local community theater. And then I just pursued that like my whole life. I did theater all through junior high, high school, was in the theater programs there. I got my degree in musical theater from Weber State University. And it was only within the past 4 or 5 years that I got into doing commercials and film and all of that. Although, like, we've been doing like things like this for a while. But I just got an agent several years ago, and I've started doing a whole lot of commercial work, which is pretty awesome. It reminds me of Mrs. Doubtfire. It does a little bit, doesn't it? It's so funny how often people say that.
It kind of is.
Which pretty good.
Yeah, I think that one's pretty good.
Funny enough, I actually just recently auditioned for the Mrs. Doubtfire musical. I did a callback and everything, so waiting to hear if I go to the next level, which I hope so. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match, find me a find, catch me a catch. We gotta sing that together though. That's how they do it in the.
Oh, in the scene.
Yeah. I know, but you look at this nose that I have going on here. You know, very Barbara Streisand. Matchmaker, matchmaker. Very gentle over here. Your content is amazing, BJ. 10 out of 10. Thank you. Do I know Fortnite? I know of Fortnite.
Okay.
Oh, someone please sing it together. You want to sing it together? Come here, put your face by mine.
Do I have to do the voice?
No, just matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match, find me a find, catch me a catch. How was Star Wars Day? It was good. My Star Wars Day was pretty chill. I did a little Star Wars live just as BJ, just talking, you know, Star Wars and stuff, and yeah, then I hung out with my girlfriend quite a bit. I built a little Star Wars Lego set. And And then me and my director friend Ryan McDonald, we did a live saying how we are going to be launching a Indiegogo for our next feature film. So which is going to be pretty awesome. So all of you keep an eye out for that. Our feature film Indiegogo will launch on May 12th, and I would love for all of you to be a part of it. That is so sick. Thank you. Sean is awesome. OMG. Yes, he is.
Who said that?
That was, the name just went away. Just a second, let me see if I can find it. Lee Pacific Bun.
Okay, well, thank you, Lee.
Is that liquid latex, foam latex, or silicone? It is liquid latex.
No, foam latex.
Foam latex, I'm sorry. I just read liquid latex, and so my brain was done. It is foam latex, I apologize. I hope this turns out good. It always does. Sean does great work.
Does that feel okay?
Yeah. Okay. Actually, it's feeling very, very well stuck now.
Oh, okay, good.
Brush my fingers a little bit more.
Yeah.
Thank you. Do it.
Okay, do you feel... I'm going to give him a sticky test.
Inside of the fingers a little bit right there. Oh, those ones too, man. There we go. That's good. If that's homemade, I'm very impressed. It is homemade. Sean here is a professional makeup artist, and he took a live cast of my face and then sculpted the prosthetic so that it would match my face and look like Emperor Palpatine and a little bit like Ian McDermott. It's like the nose, he made my nose look a little more like Ian McDermott's nose, made my chin look a little more like Ian McDermott's chin and whatnot. Because Ian McDermott's nose and chin are exposed in his makeup and then painted and latex, stippled latex. But yeah. Sean does amazing work. Hire him as a makeup artist. He deserves more makeup artist work.
I would take it.
What is the square-shaped thing Palpatine puts on his robe? Right here that he wears? It is a Sith.
Yeah, totally gone.
Oh, it is gone.
It was just like sitting there.
Like on a little yarmulke over here.
Yeah.
Oy vey. So now, so what he has is a Sith clasp. Actually, his clasp and his cane are both Sith artifacts that help him channel the dark side. So there you go.
Is that something that's canon?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's canon. It's Legends, because I think it's in a book.
Oh, okay.
But that's what I know. I don't know if it's never stated in the movies or anything, but that's insane. He's a legend. Who, me or Sean as the makeup artist? Because yes, I'd agree with Sean. He is a legend. So what he's doing now is airbrushing. You can probably hear the compressor in the background and the little hiss of the brush. And he's adding in some finer details, some shadowing. And we go back with several colors. I believe right now he's doing red. Mm-hmm. Yep. He starts with red normally and then goes back and does like a deeper blue, which then kind of adds, the purpley aspects and the veiny aspects and all of that. Oh, you meant Sean is the legend. Yes, he is. I need to hire him. Yes, you do. Can either of you do a freestyle like
a rap?
Like a rap? I don't think either of us are rappers necessarily. I've been in a Star Wars rap battle, Emperor Palpatine, or Emperor Palpabeat, yo. So there's that.
Did they let you? Did you end up singing your own rap?
I did not.
Okay.
It is K-Face doing
okay.
it himself. Yeah. Because I said I'll do it, but they're like, no, I don't think I got it. Sounds pretty good though.
I mean that's handy.
Yeah. It's second best mask in the world. The best is Captain Phasma. I think Captain Phasma's mask is pretty cool. Her armor, yeah. Are you gonna rob a bank dressed like this? Well, if I was, I wouldn't tell you. But no, I'm not.
Spoils the plan.
What are you doing? You look like Palpatine. Good, because that's the point. Oh my god, a Sith Lord returns. Sorry, I can't read the rest of your comment. But yes, somehow Palpatine
I
returned.
just dripped on your shorts. Sorry.
Oh my god! I'm having a period over here. Oh, I gotta donate. Happy Revenge of the 5th! How are you? Blizzard Peak. We are doing great. Thank you so much for the comment and for the donation. My first day as a woman, and I'm already having hot flashes. He will finally destroy the fake Rey Skywalker. Well, she's not fake. She's real. She is Rey Skywalker, so... she's my granddaughter, but she's her own woman, independent, gotta do her own thing. Unlimited power cables. Yep, that's me. That was one of my first videos on here. My favorite is Vader in Battlefront 2. Yeah, I hear he's pretty great. You're doing this right now? Yes. That was from Phil. Yeah, we're doing the makeup right now live. Because then I'm going to go do an event as Palpatine. And then I'm going to film content for all of you. You keep making me laugh. You're awesome. Thank you, Heidi. That's the point. Sean, thank you for the lightning bolt. Yeah, zap zap.
Oh, nice.
Zana, thank you for joining my team. I'll give you a little heart there. Also, love the Doubtfire reference. Thank you. What event are you doing? I was invited to an elementary school to read them a book. And so I'm going to go read children a book looking like this. I'm not going to scare any of them.
What grade?
Elementary, so like all grades. I think they're bringing the whole school in.
Oh, okay. That's fun.
Yeah, it's like an assembly.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to stand in front of you.
Yep, okay, he's going to stand in front or do I need to turn?
Yeah, how about if you turn? That'd be better.
Alright, I'm going to turn. So maybe I can look at you with one eye. Why he paints me. Oh, but then that puts me in shadow, though.
You're okay. Well, I'll just have you turn your head. As long as you're, like, in the light and I can see.
Yeah, it's better if we turn a bit so that you can see a little bit of what Sean's doing instead of just Sean's heavily muscled back.
Yeah, right? Heavily muscled. Okay, chin up for me. Here, let me have you hold that for
Are
me a
those
second.
contact lenses? No, they're just my eyes. Yes, they're contact lenses. This was Jim Carrey for 9 hours for The Grinch. Oh, I know, right? Where do you live? I live in Texas. I live in Utah. Why are you going to be looking like that when you're going to elementary school? Because they're doing like a Star Wars reading event. Like Reading Strikes Back. And so they... Okay. And so they asked me to come and read a book as the Emperor. Cool stuff, man. Thank you, Peggy Hill. Is that Larissa? Peggy Hill?
I mean, what did she say? I mean that she does use that name, but I don't think that one's her.
Okay. So Peggy Hill, we have a friend who uses Peggy Hill all the time, so I thought that might be ill. Nah, Peggy Hill is Logan. Is it you, Larissa? Right.
That's really funny.
Yeah, Peggy, you're messing with me.
Okay, here it is.
Nice face costume. Thank you.
Well, that's a great word.
Face costume.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm calling makeup from now on.
I don't think I've ever heard that.
It is my
before. That's
face costume.
hilarious. That's so funny.
Hey, Emperor BJ. Hello, Mariah. How are you? I just posted a post of ours from years back. Reading the Sith bedtime story. Thank you. I love doing little reading things with kids. Actually, this is my first time reading to actual kids. I've done like Papa Palpatine's like story time with Papa Palpatine, but it's always just been me by myself.
Oh, Dallon's kids.
Oh, and Dallon's kids. I guess I did the one with Dallon's kids. Where'd you get that clock from? What clock? I don't know. I don't see it in the background, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is a new joke I just learned about this week from all my Polish friends. Emperor Senzicyn, which is apparently the name of a politician over there, and everyone is going crazy calling me that recently. All my Polish followers.
Calling you what?
Like, well, it's the name of a politician. It's in Polish, so I have a very hard time pronouncing it. But like someone's like, I thought it was on one of my posts. All this, it's Emperor such and such. Like, oh no, Emperor so and so, this name, and I'm like, what does that mean? And someone's like, oh hey, like it's a Polish politician's name.
Oh, that's funny.
So yeah, can you say do it in the Palpatine voice? I can. Oh, do you want me to? Do it. There you go. Palpatine lives. Yep, somehow Palpatine returned. Thoughts on Andor Season 2 so far? I am liking Andor Season 2.
That seemed hesitant. I think it's great.
I liked Season 1 better. That's what the hesitation was.
Interesting.
So I am liking Season 2. I really am. But Season 1 I thought was absolute cinema. It was art. And so, greetings from Germany. Guten Tag. Hello, my friend. Are you maining Palpy or Sheev today? Yep, I am maining him today for Revenge of the Fifth. Andor's great, just not enough Palpatine. Right? We've only had mentions of Palpatine. What's up with that?
Oh my god, I'd lose my mind if he was actually in it.
I hope we get
Something
of him.
Okay.
Were you saying Larissa went a little bit ago? Do you know someone that is taking that Larissa is here in this? Oh, we just have a friend named Larissa who goes by Peggy a lot of the time. And there was a Peggy Hill in the chat, and so I made a comment that I thought it was Larissa, but then Sean said he didn't think it was her. But then she said something that made it seem like it might be her?
Yeah, because she said something about Logan.
Yeah. Hello, Jess the God 80. How are you? Who do you think is Mana's going to give her speech to? Masamada or Palpatine or maybe the Oathkeeper? I don't know.
Head back one more time. I want to go a little darker than that. Okay, I like what I've done after darker. Okay.
I don't know. I would love to see, like I said, I would love to see Palpatine in Andor. I think it'd be really cool. Can we please do more Papa Palpatine's Kitchen? That is the plan. Filming a little Papa Palpatine's Kitchen today. Are you popular? Like, I have like 100,000 followers on YouTube and 300,000 something on TikTok. So it's more followers than I've ever had, but I wouldn't call me like a very popular YouTuber or TikToker or anything like that. I'm just average. Amongst my friends, I'm very popular.
Well, you have experienced that moment where you're in public doing Palpatine and someone's like, "Oh my
gosh,
you're that guy from TikTok."
Yeah, which is pretty cool. Whenever you get to have that moment. Do you know Order 69? You're gonna have to ask your mom about that. I'm just joking. I'm so sorry. Is it raining in your town? Yes, it is actually. So 3 questions. One of them being thoughts on Palp's fit in Rise of Skywalker. I thought it was pretty cool. We've actually talked about doing that version. 2, do you think Palp could have become truly immortal? I think he is, from a certain point of view. And 3, what made you do this? Oh, okay. So do this as in do Palpatine. So today specifically, it's because I was hired to do an event as Palpatine. In general, though, Sean and I are both members of the 501st Legion, which is an international Star Wars costuming charity organization. And when I had to go away for a couple years, I did a mission for my church, which I'm no longer part of. But when I came back, Sean convinced me to do Palpatine. So it's all thanks to Sean. Like, I always thought Palpatine was a cool character, but I never saw myself cosplaying as Palpatine. But Sean convinced me to do Emperor Palpatine, because we used to have a Palpatine here in Utah that had left and was no longer doing it. And
I've done all the work on his prosthetic.
She did. He had sculpted a prosthetic for this other guy and had done all this work, and the other guy complained every time he wore it.
A lot.
A lot. Like, actually, the one time I saw him in it, it was at the Revenge of the Sith actual release, and he got into the makeup, walked around for 10 minutes, and then went and laid down. Like, it was...
Oh, I totally forgotten about
really?
that. Yes, but yes, he did. And I think we spent like an hour and a half, 2 hours putting him in the makeup.
Yep, I remember.
Yeah.
And so, Sean's like, hey, BJ, like, you're an actor, like, you can do this, like, you're good at improv, you're good at, like, talking. Like, how about, like, if I help you do Palpatine... Well, I guess you can start my face first.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't know why I handed you my hand. Then he said, I'll help you with the makeup if you'll do Palpatine. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, why not? That sounds fun. And this was back in 2007. And originally, we just used the mold for the other Palpatine that he had made for this other guy. But then a few years after we started, Sean made me my own prosthetic.
It was like, oh, okay, it's not a thing now, it's a thing.
It's a thing now.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, then he made me my own prosthetic, and I've been doing it ever since. For events, and for the 501st, and for the TikTok and the YouTube and all that, for the socials. But yeah, that's how I started doing this.
I was trying to explain to somebody, like, occasionally, because we're in the 501st, like, there are also, like, the occasional perk.
Yes.
And one popped up in my memory from a year ago.
Oh,
it was literally yesterday's memory.
Was it really?
Yeah. Because
cool.
we all missed May the 4th.
May the 4th.
Because we were
down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like one of the perks, that we got to do for being a member of the 501st. A year ago, yesterday, Lucasfilm invited us to Lucasfilm in San Francisco.
Just a little bit more.
And we got to dress up and go to Lucasfilm and watch episode 1 on the big screen in Lucasfilm, like, viewing room.
And digitally projected.
Oh yeah, and digitally remastered and digitally projected. It was beautiful. It was so cool. But that was one of the perks that we got to do from being in the 501st. I was at the opening night for episode 1, 2, and 3. Some of my best memories. Me too. So episode 1, I did not go to opening night. I was in junior high, and my dad took me the weekend that it opened. We didn't go opening night, but we did go the weekend that it opened. He took me to a movie theater to watch it with me. And actually, that theater is now gone.
Oh, was it the Cinedomes?
No. It was the theater Centerpoint, which was on on 12th Street.
Yeah.
So it's now gone. It's funny, last year I made a video in front of it about, hey, 20 years ago I went and saw, not 20 years ago, was it 25th anniversary?
For which film?
For episode 1? Just...
Oh, I think it was just the 20th.
Was it just the 20th? Okay. And so I made a video about going to see Star Wars with my dad in front of that theater, and just the other day I was driving past and like, oh, it is gone.
It's really funny.
Yep, it was demolished and it was being turned into condos.
Bless their hearts.
Bless their hearts.
I had way back. Gosh dang it. Gotta come back with a Q-tip.
You're fine. Favorite Star Wars hero or ship? Oh, my favorite ship is Pilot Stormtrooper with Poe and Finn. Oh, those guys would be so cute together. I really hope that they expand on that.
That would be fun.
Because Oscar Isaacs, he's even said that he played Poe as if he were attracted to Finn. And you can see it several times, like how he looks at him and just different, like how he touches him. There's a few moments where like, hey. And I think it's really beautiful, and I would love to see that. But if you're talking about Starship, I love the Millennium Falcon, love X-Wings, of course, but for some reason, the Episode 1 Naboo Starfighter, which we got to see brought back with The Mandalorian, it hits different for me. I love it.
Were you with us at Celebration and went to the Mandalorian experience? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't remember if you had. Because you're talking about this Starship, and I'm like, we saw it.
Yeah, well, I know. Yeah, we did. Like, Celebration a couple years ago, they had a Mandalorian experience where they had costumes and props and all sorts of stuff from the Mandalorian, and they had the screen used, like, modified Naboo Starfighter, full size, right there. Oh, and they had like a little animatronic Baby Yoda sitting up in his little bubble. It was really, really cool. What happened to Palpatine? He's just getting ready for the day. Of course, the former Naboo senator would love the Naboo ship. You're right. Am I meant to be Darth Jar Jar? No, I'm meant to be Darth Sidious. But I do like Darth Jar Jar. I think he's funny. I love that they kind of the Darth Jar Jar in the Rebuild the Galaxy. I thought that was very funny. And now they have Darth Jar Jar in Fortnite.
That's pretty funny.
Voiced by Ahmed Best.
Which, good for him, by the way.
Right?
Yeah.
He deserves it.
He does.
What is my favorite Palpatine line? It's before he's this, but I love, like, the dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. I love now young Jedi, you will die. Only the end, do you understand? Oh,
he's got so many good lines.
He's so many good lines. In time, you will call me master. Oh, he's so good. He's so cool. He has a lot of really good lines. Seeing the Mandalorian experience in Star Wars California was amazing, right? Yes, it was so...
It really was.
Star Wars Celebration Anaheim. Yeah, it was so cool.
Okay.
Eh.
I feel like I need to do something more to your lips.
I was just going to say, you didn't do much on my lips. Disney potentially talked about a KOTOR Star Wars The Old Republic show. That'd be pretty cool. Any tips when I join the 501st? Yes, just be involved. Just talk to people. In your area, I'm sure there are... I mean, for example, Sean right here, we call him the Armor Whisperer here. And he has helped so many people finish and complete build, their armor. Stormtroopers, clone troopers, First Order troopers, Boba Fett's, Jango Fett's. Sean is the Armor Whisperer.
I legit was saying that, like, if I had to try to account for how many sets of armor I've had my hands on, I actually don't think I could do it.
Yeah, he's amazing. And I'm sure that there is someone in your area who is not as good as Sean, but who is still good, and who is willing to help you complete your armor and get it to the specs that you need to join the 501st.
Do they have armor or a costume picked out?
Yeah, do you already have armor or a costume picked out that you want to do for the 501st? Big shout out to Sean. Yes, I agree. Big shout out to Sean. Sean, put your head in here so we can shout you out.
Hey.
Big shout out. Naruto, hello. How does the makeup and prosthetic last, and how long do you stay in it? Also, do you see the 501st Vader at all? Yes, I troop with Darth Vader all the time. Sean even helped me improve my 66 Catwoman costume. See?
Oh, yeah.
Even more than just Star Wars. Sean is the costume whisperer. Yeah, I do stuff with different Vaders a lot. I've done stuff with, like I said, Tyler, who's a Darth Vader, former roommate and friend Dallin. Done several things with him, and just other Vaders along the way. Jared Peters, Mark Fordham, all sorts of Vaders.
Okay, lips. Which video I was watching, and I was like, oh, I didn't do very much detailing around. It's funny when I see it,
Oh yeah.
like after. I'm like, oh, I should have done more of that.
That's all right. Sorry, everyone.
Okay, I think we're there.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. I'm from New Michigan area, and I'm doing a Dark Scout Trooper. Cool.
Like a Shadow Scout?
Yeah, I'm a Shadow Scout. Is that what you mean? Is it Sean or Sean? It is Sean. SHAWN is how you spell this Sean. If you want to follow him, he's 3PO Maul, all spelled out. THREEPIOMAUL. Because two of his major costumes are Darth Maul and C-3PO. How does it feel to know there's a timeline where Vader becomes Anakin again? I think that's interesting. Sean is the best mask maker. Yes, he is. Yes, it's a Shadow Scout. That's pretty cool, Steven. Or Stefan, I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce it. Which pronunciation you prefer. But yeah, I'm sure there's someone who could help you with a Shadow Scout. I think Sean's helped with a Shadow Scout.
I don't think I have, actually.
Oh, no? Never mind.
Plenty of biker scouts.
A lot of biker scouts, yeah.
Yeah, regular white ones.
Opinion on you being in Fortnite? I feel like I've peaked. I can't go any higher. I'm now in Fortnite.
Okay, we're there.
Do this question in Palpatine's voice because it would be cool. My Emperor, what are your thoughts on Higo Damask? I don't know what that is, so I don't know. What a polite ghoul. Thank you.
I love the hair today.
Right? Wow, wow. It's a little crazy today, that's for sure. I don't know who E.C. Henry is, so I have no opinion. Do it. Is it a mask of Darth Plagueis? No, this is Emperor Palpatine or Darth Sidious. I've seen some pretty cool Darth Plagueis cosplays, though. I have a few videos and pictures with you. Where are the cookies? They are in the canteen. That was the word I was looking for. The Death Star canteen. All right, everyone. So
let me put some.
Oh, under my eyes.
Yep,
that's right. Sorry.
No, you're good. Okay, look up. Okay.
Do it. The 501st here pointed me to Walt's Trooper Factory.
For what kit?
For the Shadow Scout, yeah.
Waltz is okay. I won't talk crap about Waltz. Faraway Creations is who I would recommend for a scout kit.
Oh yeah, so go ahead and look into Faraway Creations as well. They do some great stuff. I've actually bought some of their stuff. Can't believe Vader did that to you, your own right-hand man. I know, right? Moons have the biggest inconsistency in Star Wars, right? It really does vary so much depending.
Oh, we were talking at the planetarium because you said moon. Because they put up Endor, and it said Endor, and then there was pictures of Ewoks, and I'm like, it's not actually called Endor. It's the Endor system, and it's
the forest moon of Endor. Yeah.
And I don't know if they ever revealed a name.
I don't think they did. But I mean, yeah, it's just called. Am I Jabba the Hutt? I am not, but I know I'm looking like him a little bit. I need to get back to the gym.
Oh God, me too.
Can't believe Vader did that too. Oh yeah, I read that one. Have you watched Andor season 2 yet? Yes, I have, and I'm enjoying it. I like first season better so far, but I am quite enjoying season 2.
I think they're very comparable.
Well, good. I'm glad you feel that way. Art is subjective.
Where are you going?
I was gonna get a little wipe to wipe up that dot of glue.
Oh, right now because it's clear, you probably can just roll it up into a little
you
glitter.
think?
Yeah. So I'm liking season 2 of Andor. I think it's great. I'm enjoying all like the twists and turns, and you've got like good guys who are helping the bad guys, and bad guys who are helping the good guys.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's the story's more like complex and convoluted.
Oh, and lots of red too on the ground.
Oh shit. Let me get a paper towel.
Yeah. I am liking that it's not like black and white, which I kind of love. Like you see some good guys doing some pretty like shitty things in order to, make their side work. But then you also see some bad guys who are like, "Oh my gosh, what are we doing?" And they're trying to kind of undermine the Empire. Am I Palpatine? Yes, I am. Game is game, Pookies. Yes, I agree. What's your favorite Star Wars movie? Whatever the last Star Wars movie I watched is, which currently is Andor. Thank you guys for everything. I have heard to work. I'll definitely be tuning in for more. And Steven or Stefan Barrett, reach out to Sean on TikTok, on Instagram, and just say, hey, like I said, he's 3PO Maul, THREEPIO MAUL. I tag him in a lot of my videos too as my makeup artist. So reach out to him. He'll answer any questions that he can. He's great.
My Darth Maul pose.
Yeah, his Darth Maul poses. I'm over here. Hey. Yeah, reach out. Everyone, we're all done here. Take a look at the makeup. Look how pretty I am. Thank you so much. Look at my pretty hands and my manicure. Very lovely. Step in here, Sean. Come on.
What?
I want to say thank you again to my makeup artist, Sean Gordon. He's amazing, and I'm so grateful for every time he does this for me. And I hope all of you are grateful for every time he does this as well. If you're not, please go follow Sean. He does amazing work. Not only is Darth Maul and my Palpatine, but so much other makeup and other stuff that he does. So you should definitely go follow him.
I don't post often, but when I do, it's worth it.
Yeah, when he posts, it's pretty cool. So go follow him. But yeah, thank you, Sean.
You're welcome.
May the 4th be with you. Happy Revenge of the 5th, everyone. If you want to join me tonight around 6 or 7 Mountain Standard Time, I'll be doing a live as Palpatine, talking to you, being my deep and creepy self. And it'll be awesome. So thank you all so much for joining us this morning. And may the 4th be with you. Or may the Force be with you, I guess, at this point. Have a good day, everyone. I'll talk to you later. Nope, I don't want to start a poll. I was trying to end this. Nope. I just want to end.